have a dream. My four little children.
His dream that his 4 children should grow up in a country
where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
We will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, join hands
and singing the words of the old Negro spiritual.
Free at last, free at last,
free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
I, the Mayor of the District of Columbia, do hereby proclaim August 30, 2013 as Islamic Society of North America Day in Washington, D.C. We're proud to do that.
We must reflect upon the 50 years of the Civil Rights Movement and 150 years of the Emancipation Proclamation, come together to envision a more perfect union.
He dreamt for an environment where civil rights of every citizen be respected. When we stand for our civil rights and liberty, we are really living the dream of Dr. King. And I would like here today also to recognize the great effort of indigenous Muslims, our brothers and sisters from African American community.
Assalamu alaikum, and congratulations to Imam Magid and everyone at the Islamic Society of North America on your 50th annual convention. Over the last half-century, you've upheld the proud legacy of American Muslims' contributions to our national fabric. That's why I'm especially grateful for the work that Isna has done to advance interfaith understanding and cooperation here at home and around the world. And my administration is proud to be your partner in our shared efforts to promote economic opportunity. May the next 50 years bring even more progress. And may God's peace be with all of you.
This Labor Day weekend, join us at the Cobo Center in Detroit, Michigan, with family and friends at the nation's largest Islamic convention.
This is our backstage here in the main hall, and this screen is actually divided, if you look at it, is divided into 3 different segments. So we can feed 3 different video segments in this middle screen.
The 51st Annual Isna Convention from August 29th to September 1st. Special guest, former U.S. President Jimmy Carter, with renowned speaker.
We are a religion of hope. We live on hope. Every time you're depressed or you say there's no hope, what you're saying to every African that was brought over in chains and survived the transatlantic crossing and came here and lived in slavery and marched to get their civil rights, you're saying to them that was all a waste of time.
We need to be informing our young people, educating them and equipping them for the long run, for the marathon, and not deluding them into thinking that life and solving and confronting and dealing with the problems of life is a sprint. It's a marathon. And to run a marathon, you need a lot of purpose.
This is a beautiful testimony a beautiful celebration for all of us to witness this wonderful moment where we are honoring and recognizing these pioneers who spent their entire life dedicating to the Islamic work in North America.
And when I go around the country, there's never, ever a city lest the brother come to me and say, Imam Siraj, I did 30 years in prison and we listened to your lectures in the prison. All over America. So all over America, you have people coming into Islam because of institutions. Because of institutions like Isna and the MSA.
As I've said before, you know, my blood, my sweat, my tears are MSA. I became Muslim in 1992, mashallah, and immediately was injected into the MSA culture under the Khilafat of Altaf Hussein.
That our masajids will be different when this generation of Muslim students reaches your communities, inshallah ta'ala.
Your mission is not to be forgotten in this society. Your mission is to be visible in the name of your principles.
I'm non-Muslim. It was quite an experience. I'd never seen anything at all like it before.
We have Muslim chaplains in the U.S. Navy, so I thought it'd be important to come here today to let people know that there are possibilities to serve in the Navy as a Muslim.
I'm a member of the United States Armed Forces, and I congratulate Isna on its 50th year anniversary.
You have people from all over the world with different backgrounds, different languages. It's a very exhilarating experience, I must say.
It's a great place to be, to enjoy the culture of Islam, including the arts, and not just speeches and politics and things like that.
One of the things we love about being at Isna is this is the one place where you can look forward to meeting a lot of people from all over the country, in fact, all over the world.
I think one of the most important things that we get from the Isna Convention that we don't get other places is how to be a good Muslim, meaning how to be a good member of a community.
The most important aspect of Isna is getting to meet other efforts, other organizations, other individuals that are doing remarkable work that otherwise I wouldn't have the opportunity to meet.
They call us, they're trying to blame all us, but I know how the prophet lived and I know what he taught. This is my faith, my voice, my faith, my voice.
Why does our religion always have to cause division? In reality, we're all more similar than different. Jesus wanted unity, but nowadays it's missing. We gotta use our vision if we want to do his mission.
Only love can break the chains. Only love can save the day. I'm on this one, give it up. So I turn to you and say, all hail the
Generations Rise, elevating Muslim American culture.